是会找找看。单人模式，我们前2个不是我的，好，不是我的，所以我们开始新游戏，取一个叫 Strawberry。OK。
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up, or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his... When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
好帅哦！好，我们想要干嘛？那个，它的前面都是白的哎。
We're here.
We're here.
Let's go.
Let's go. Go. 哎呦！哦，我要怎么跑呢？ 你相信我不用跑。哦，我有荧光棒哎。What the fuck？在路边找到这种东西哦。
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
我操！干嘛？又我去开门了，是不是？这样子还开吗
I think we're here.
What the fuck？ 是哦，我是要把它捡起来，不用哦，不用捡哦，好，不要捡。他们行不行啊？哇，他们一个不跟呢，哇！我要怎么跑步啊？随便啊，不要跑啊！这是什么？这是 animals 吗？这种魔方都找到了。之前人就这样把可以开机的东西。可以把这种打开的东西丢掉。我是没有玩过1、2代有爆发的。
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
反正就是干嘛？
Desmond?
抓起来嘞！
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue
所以
state.
现在神游太好了吧？
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
全家都刺客哎。
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
太好了，我现在可以开始练习走路了。干嘛干嘛干嘛？哦。
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
所以 AWDS 移动，然后右键可以开始攀爬。好，简单。为什么它叫我按 Space 啊？哦，太溜了吧！我用法有。落下会不会滑起来
？Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
按住，哎，简单。Oh my god！ 太强了吧！干嘛？六。他不是肥仔，好扯哦。
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
我靠，还可以。哎，他抓起来了，我什么都没用，他就抓起来了。
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
没有啊。哇！太扯了吧！越来越有房子的感觉。越来越有房子的感觉。干嘛？
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
哦，新手招式完成了。这么巧，还要玩夜主页。哦，好。再玩章节1 ，OK。好帅哦！
Sir, everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
章节1致命演出 ，OK， 我把章节打完。
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
收到系统邮件。
Ladies and gentlemen, you. invited to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
这是什么时候啊？
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
白眼。嘿，白眼哎。
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
我是会超爆那个人，nice，最喜欢做这种事了。
sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
1,000 pardons. So sorry.
What the fuck?
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
那就把它压下来。
When I took him the time before, I told him what to do if he did not mend his hand. This is death
按
without
住右键开始弹干嘛啦？我的爬梯怎么有问题呀、然后呢？
£40. Let Betty
爬到
slide
阳
I'll
台
save
上
her from
好。
transportation.
哇，我这样子爬，他们都没发现我哎，太扯了吧！
Betty has brought more goods into our loft here than any five.
我这样爬，他们都没有发现我哎，那应该有人吧？
So good a customer.
啊，不过我这样爬都没有人发现，
None
那
of
就
the
算
gang
了。
take her off. She may, in the common course of business, live her 12 months longer. I love to let women skate. A good sportsman always
哎呦，哎呦，
was to bring the game depends on. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word,
这样子爬都
she
没有
had
问题。
trained up more young fellows to the
OK 了。
business than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thy observation is right. We in the surgeons are more behold.
想办法进到后台。呵， 左右移动来定位。上下移动。干嘛？这有没有？重复按下，什么鬼啊？好，慢慢来，慢慢来。重复按下滑鼠按键来复习。所以 ，OK 啦，简单简单。干嘛锁后台啊？难道后台都没人要走吗？哇，没事没事。
I make haste to music, boy. And let your friends know where I
I've got a bit of stage fright.
Well, I love to make them.
Ha!
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense, penitence may break
乞
his
丐的
spirit
歌
and
剧。
heart. Besides, certainty gives a man a
我们现在
good
看一下什么是乞丐的歌剧好了，资料库。哎呀，好像有收到系统邮件，对不对？这是什么？ 我要怎么看这个啊？等一下，我们先看一下什么是乞丐的歌剧。好，太极欧。哦，哦，好哦，没有这些都不重要。重点是，我想看一下这个是什么。1728年在伦敦正式开演这出音乐剧，既受欢迎又充满争议，所以有讲意大利文很厉害，所以你听不懂也可以跟着哼。好。哇，这么会讽刺哦！娱乐里最恶劣的形式。好啊，所以还这么多人来看。
Upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But I'll away. For 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends in affliction.
Oh fuck! Come on!
But 'tis now high time to look about me for a decent execution against next session. I ain't a lady bloke by whom one can get nothing till he's hanged. I register of the game. Quick-fingered Jack. A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock owes to his industry. 1, 2,
这样子爬也是蛮累的。
3, 4, 5 gold watches and 7
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Come on. 我有手屁还看到了，怎么办？对，我要。
Come on, please!
Over there! Back on the floor! That man there! Seize him!
Come on.
In the upper balcony! But I've done no wrong! I swear to you! Any weapons?
I beg your pardon. No pushing, please! Patience, please!
Let us through! Order! Order! We must have order! Peace, friends! There is no danger!
反正是
It happened
大家都站起来
What
了。
are those men doing?
我刚
Peace,
才
friends! There is no
跳来跳去
danger!
吗？
Move! Move!
干嘛？
Imbecile!
大家都紧张什么？我靠！
Where are you going?
I'll search you up here. You search down there. Very well. Find anyone, give a shout.
啊，这群人都不出去。上外套吗？挤特懂完了。
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
这是美国的哎。好了，我们第一集结束了。
Fresh air might do me good.